I'm sure you heard the expression that money doesn't make you happy. Well, I don't know if money makes you happy because I don't have that type of money to know if money makes you happy. But what I do know is that I have noticed from observing my own thoughts is that happiness comes from within, not from without. I remember on my late 20s, I started losing a little confidence. I wasn't feeling very well. I didn't like myself very much looking in the mirror. I started thinking it must be my big crooked nose is holding me back. So the continuous negative thinking that my nose is holding me back, I started vibrating bad energy because I was too critical of myself. Eventually, I decided to operate my nose. So when I came out of the surgery looking like I was in a fight with Mike Tyson when he was in his prime, I didn't think it was worth it. So after a little while, my nose was healed and I started liking myself again. When I looked in the mirror, unfortunately, this happy feeling of happiness did not last very long. A few months later, I felt just about the same way as I was feeling before the operation. That feeling of happiness, I noticed, disappeared. Nothing changed in my life apart from the outside look, my nose. The temporary happiness faded away. So another critical thought entered my mind. I thought now it must be my teeth. I had a few broken and little rotten teeth. As you can imagine, I fixed them as soon as possible. And that only gave me a boost of happiness for only a little while. Then that feeling of happiness faded away also. The way I understand that happiness comes from within is to try and understand how precious and unique each and every one of us is. We are not who others say we are. We are who God says we are. And start developing your inner happiness, because until you start loving yourself, then it's going to be very difficult for someone else to like or to love you. If your car is old and rusted, you can always paint the car, make it look nice and pretty. But if you don't fix the engine, then the car is not going to be any good to anybody. Remember, happiness starts and comes from within. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.